Right, so this is our honest review of the Hotel Leon di Ora in Verona in Italy. So what I wanted to do is just show you around and then give you a room tour. So as you can see, this is the main entrance that goes into the reception area. You can walk through that way and you can walk towards Lidl's and some other places that you've seen in previous vlogs. This road goes that way, that can take you to McDonald's where we were and into the main town of Verona. So I will take you into the main reception and show you in there. This is the second lift. This is the nearest to our room, so I can show you the corridors where we are now. So this is our room here. It's the end of the corridor. We're in 224. Sometimes this key doesn't work if you put it near your phone. Right, so we'll start from here. Right, the bathroom. So obviously our stuff is still out. So we got a nice sink there, the toilet and the shower. Now, people on TripAdvisor were complaining about certain things, so I just wanted to show you an honest review and what I think of the place, because I know some people's expectations are quite high and other people don't really care. So they were saying about like stuff like this in the bathroom and like along here. I mean, yeah, it could do with some mold and mildew remover. I mean, it can anyway, but it's a hotel. I mean, you can't really complain about it. Yeah, it's a 4-star, it's a beautiful hotel, but you're gonna get stuff like that. You're gonna get line scale and stuff. So, do you know what I mean? It's it's something very small, very I don't know what the right word is, but anyway, it is rather nice bathroom. Let me zoom out. You get your towels every single day. They clean every day. They will literally tidy up, clean. They will give you all new towels. You've got 3 hand towels. You'll get a towel for the shower. They renew your toilet roll and you get 3 towels as well. So the other thing that they were complaining about was the air conditioning. Now the air conditioning is here, 0, 1, 2, 3. And yeah, it is nice and cold. The air conditioning thing is up there. And if you come over here, you can actually see the curtain does move and you can feel it from here. I mean, we know every room is different. This room is different because we've got a double bed and 1 single bed. We have asked for extra pillows because they only give you 2 on that one and 1 on that one, and they're terrible. Some of them are awful. We had one of the other pillows that I slept with the other night was so thin, I hurt my neck really badly. The one at the bottom's okay. So if you like pillows, just don't be scared to ask. Just don't pay for them because they can do an upcharge as well. So we've got the television. It is Sky, but you only get 3 channels. One is Sky Atlantic, which does play English and it plays Italian films. You've got films, Game of Thrones. We've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones. A lot of Game of Thrones. History Channel. Also as well, we've been watching the History Channel, and we've also been watching Sky Cinema, which again has English and Italian films on there. been getting the biscuits from the hotel. The other thing is, the most important thing that people have been complaining about is the lack of plug sockets. And this one I have to agree, because down there is literally a couple of sockets, but they only take the three-prong charger port like this. It doesn't take these, which is the European regular ones, but it does go in here. This is the fridge, which is in there. So we've brought this with us. I got this in B&M a long time ago, and we got one thing and pop it in there. So we have the fridge on all night, overnight. Oh, we have it on overnight and while we're out, and then when we're at home in the evening, we just plug it in and we will charge our phones. Right. So I'll just show you the view from the window. It's some kind of industrial thing here, and a car park. So it's the back end. Nothing exciting, but at least it's a different bit of countryside. Also, there is a safe here which you can activate. We have not been using it, but it's big enough to put your laptop and your phone and passport and other bits in there. You do get complimentary slippers and stuff, but we did find that we asked and they put stuff in the fridge, water, beer, Coke and that, but you have to pay for it. There is a little ticket somewhere. I don't know where I've put it. It might be here actually. There you go. Where it says about the mini bar, how much things are. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Yeah, so the water's €3, Coke is $3.50. It's pretty pricey, so I made sure that I took everything out the fridge and put it on the top there, so we knew that we never would touch it, sort of thing, so we don't want to be charged extra. But fridge, you can fit the 1.5 litre bottles. We got those from Lidl's, which was only 21 cents, so it was an absolute bargain. But you can fit 3 in there nicely. So you've got a bin for the rubbish as usual. A couple of seats here. There's another seat over there. And as I said, it's the lack of sockets and stuff, but you can turn that light on, you can turn that light on. That one doesn't work, and you can turn that light on. And there's plenty of room at the top and down there as well. So there you go. As you can see, there is a wardrobe behind me. There's this one and this one here, which has got, it's just an empty space, and it does have a few coat hangers. There's only about 6 in total. The big thing that people have been complaining about, as well as the plug socket, is the Wi-Fi. Now, the Wi-Fi is awful, especially in this room. We're only on level 2, and we have to go out into the sort of lobby area. I'll show you that a bit later. When I'm out there, I'll film it again and put it in here. Right, so like I said, we're on level 2, so we need to come out here. So out here, you actually do get Wi-Fi. But if you're on level 2, this is the area I'm talking about. Which is outside the lift where I came out here. And I'll sit here because it's got the best. There's the other levels. It's got the best Wi-Fi. It's literally the only place that you can pick up a really good signal for the Wi-Fi. Now, there's 2 different Wi-Fis. There's the hotel Wi-Fi, and then there's the hotspot Wi-Fi. And you only get access to it if you sign up for it and make an account, which is absolutely fine. But I'm sitting here in bed, no Wi-Fi, none at all. My daughter's been going into the toilet and I've been sitting by the door just to pick up a bit of Wi-Fi, but it's not very strong. So if you go out into the what I call the lobby area, it's basically in the corridors. I'll show you. And then that is where you get the best signal. So each evening I will go out there and I will put my internet on, sign up for it. I'll go through my emails, message my mum while we're on holiday, and just do your everyday bits and bobs. Even downstairs in the main lobby area, the signal was pretty weak. So I don't know why, being a massive hotel that it is, why the signal is quite bad, but I don't know whether you can pay for more of it or whatever, but there seems to be not much Wi-Fi about. The other good place for Wi-Fi is actually in Verona Porta Nero, where we are, in their train station. That's got really good Wi-Fi. We've had to go up there a few times for Richard to be able to use his phone to actually load up some apps. So bear that in mind, bear all this in mind if you are coming to this hotel, because I try my best not to believe all of the reviews unless they're really bad, because everybody has different experiences. We don't know anything about downstairs. We don't know if there's any entertainment. It is bed and breakfast. I'll put some video in here for you to show you a bit of the breakfast. I didn't want to film too much and get in people's faces because I'm not really like that, but it is quite posh. If you're a bit like us and you just like to go and have a quick buffet, it's very limited selection of stuff, which is again is absolutely fine. It's filled us up. But just please bear in mind, you know, what I've said. It is a really lovely hotel. It's just a few bits and bobs, especially like the Wi-Fi and the lack of plug sockets is really important, especially for us Brits, and we like to charge our phones. And I'm sure pretty much everybody from over the world, they want to charge their phones as well. But just, if you see what I'm saying, it's the little things that matter, that they really need to put effort into the hotel. But it's been cleaned, as I said, every day. The lady was here, she was here about 9 o'clock, just as we come back from a late breakfast today. So again, bear that in mind. There is signs to say do not disturb or please clean the room, so you can use those. But overall, I would definitely give this hotel a good 8.5 out of 10, maybe a 9. I can show you my view from the window, which is not great, but we didn't come here for the view. It was literally for the location, because we wanted to go to Gardaland, and it's only literally not even a 10-minute walk to the train station and all the buses. So I hope this review has helped, and if it has, please feel free to leave any comments, like, subscribe if you're feeling generous, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.